Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Songtember. That's up there, Songtember. I thought I'd give a little bit of an update as to how my song's going. Well, I'm not that good at this, just a beginner, but I'm giving it a go. And look, if you haven't started yet, it's not too late to start. Give it a go, give it a shot, do something, even if it's just a chorus or something, just to get something up and out there. And you don't have to put it on Spotify and stuff if you don't want to. There's clicky bits in the description below about what to do for Songtember, and if you haven't joined already and don't know what it's all about, well, it's creating and recording and releasing a song all in the month of September. Songtember. Yeah, see, song, sept. That's how. Okay, so what you need to do is go down to there's a link in there's a bit of information there, that's okay, but there's a link in the description below to Pete John's Studio Live Today website. Pete Johns, he the man. He's the one that's come up with this wonderful, I was going to say wacky, wonderful idea and conception that we all write a song and we release it to the world. And then wait, I guess. But then we can write another because we've finished. And that's the whole key to this. Actually writing something, creating something amazing, or in my case, and then releasing it, finishing it. That's what it's all about. So check out the link below, and look, while you're down there, like and subscribe and ring the bell. Do the stuff. All right, let's have a look at what I've done so far. I have done a little bit. Let's listen. You'll hear it. Okay, let's go. Here's my song. Alrighty. Anywho, so I thought I'd do a little bit of work, and I wasn't going live because I struggled with the last live stream. I'll do another one this week, but it takes me a while to do stuff because I'm new, because I'm still learning everything, and that's okay. That is okay. Now, I haven't swapped out any instruments. I've kept the same instruments as the previous live stream, and also the video I did using Spitfire Audio Labs, the free virtual instruments. And I'd like to keep them, but I'm like, I might swap out the Vox pedal wash for the Mica choir. Mica's choir is really nice vocal sort of sounds. The strings are okay. The piano's all right. The melody line's only going to stay there till I record my vocals. That's my vocals guide track for me. I've worked for years with piano, so piano works for me. The drums are working, all thanks to Jade and her wonderful insight at the last stream. Oh dear, what a mess. And I've added bass guitar today. Yay. I think it's okay. Let me know in the comments below. My hearing's not that great, so fingers crossed. But that's okay. I've been looking at the moon guitar and the electric guitar and not really knowing what to do with them. So I'm not going to go there yet until inspiration hits me. The cowbell, well, it'll have to wait, I think. We're going to bring everything in for the last chorus. We're going to build up to that. So I think what I need is, I think the pads underneath, maybe. I'm thinking, and I don't know, maybe just some chords underneath. Might play around with that a bit. I'm in, what am I in? B flat major. Yeah. So look, they sound okay. I'm gonna go with them and see how they go. But I hate it when that happens. Let's try again. Can't do an arpeggio. It'll really have to be the pads underneath just doing chords, I think. Maybe an octave as well. We don't want too muddy for the bass guitars down there. So maybe we'll just do in the mids. Mindful that's where my vocals are going to be. So we don't want to start muddying things up from the arrangement perspective. So let's try between bass and, so we're looking about this octave, I reckon. We'll do about here somewhere. Something like that. Let's record something and then I'll play around with it a bit. A little bit. Let's do stuff. It's going to be horrible. Just forewarning you now, it's not going to be good, pleasant or anything in any way, but we'll give it a shot. Let's record some sounds and get this party started or something. See, I found my thing after a while, and we'll just build build it up from there. Yes, it's easier. So the beginning was quite wrong. You thought I was going to say rude word. Almost did. Because it was crap. Oh dear. But we're getting there. So starting off there, I think it needs to be playhead there. It does take a while to get started, doesn't it? So we need to bring that in a bit earlier. And even if we're thinking about towards the end of the project and we're thinking about mastering, we're going to fade in. So we want it maybe even go a bit longer. Yeah. Maybe this will be the first thing we hear. My friend Mimo Japan is the king of synths. I mean, he does synths like no other synth player does, so... That's totally wrong notes. All right. That's not too bad. I reckon if we build chords around that, it might work. There's some wonky stuff going over here, but this sounds okay. Let's work on what works. Easy stuff first. It's interesting, isn't it? So that. realistically, that if we do that, actually, no, we'll build the chords up and then we'll build it back. It'll work better. What are we in? What are we doing? F. Do we have a pedal note? Pedals are good. I like pedals. I think we can. Probably have an F all the way along, can't we? Yeah, we can. That sounds pretty. Okay, what next? Who knows? We've got a bit. That bit kind of works. So if that's the second half of verse, now this kind of worked too though, didn't it? That was a D. So maybe we can have a pedal of a D all the way through and then copy and paste all of that, and then we've got our chord. Oh, we've got a little bit of an incidental there. Does that work? Yeah, but it's somewhere else, so we don't need it. Let's not double things up too much. We can probably have a pedal of that all the way through. So let's do that. And do that. Do that. And then, what do we do here? Yeah, that one doesn't work, but that does. So I was semi-right at the start, and we just copy and paste that. And then there. Are we doing it there? Are we doing it? Doing it? No. Why doesn't that work? What need to work? Oh, it's actually okay. Yeah, that kind of okay. Let's see if that is that the start of the verse. Yep, that is. All right, see if that works. Let's not look at the intro unit. Oh, another pedal. I like pedals. Yes, the bass note, because it is B flat major, so I guess that would work, wouldn't it? Having B flat major all the way through. So we could, that's how we started this little party, wasn't it? Let's see if that works. And that would work without anything for the pre-chorus too. Let's get rid of that. Less is more. Delete is your friend, So that works, and we could just have that for the verses. That could work. All right. Thinking. I like it. I think it's okay. I'm going to save it as another version. I like my versions. There we go. Okay, so, yep, I'm okay with that. I think it sounds right. It's not balanced, but it's okay. We need something else on top, but I think I'll keep that for the verses. Yeah. I need to get rid of that, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll copy that and we'll go across to a bit too far. What am I doing? What are you doing, Keeonra? What are you doing? Let's go to a verse. Verse. And paste a Rooney. That didn't work, did it? No. I didn't. Because that's two. Two verses. That's two ones. I should have known that. We need to start from here. Don't do that. That's bad. You silly sausage. All right. So let's do that, and then we'll copy and paste to where we are now, and then paste it there, and then we grab it all and we drag it over, and we do it properly without being silly sausages. And what we want to do is grab that. Oh, hang on. Do that, and that. And scooch over. Scoochy. Do you want to do that? Do you want to, no, do you want to do and that, and then, oh, you silly sausage. Well, I love the undo key is so good. So good. So good. Okay, and we're going to do a little quantizing as well in a little while. So, yes. I don't think that's right, is that? No. So we're going to have to move this over a bit, and then we'll be right. I think, no. See, I'm just not used to it yet. Here we go. We'll get there eventually. And we'll chop that one back, and we will get there eventually. Does that make it right? There we go. That should work. Okie dokie. Woohoo! I think I've got it. All right, let's try this. Yeah, I like it just for the verses. So we're going to do the same for none of it. No, we actually are for a little bit. Just a little bit for the outro. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll put it there and put it there. But be mindful that, I'm doing something special for the last little bit. Let's try getting rid of that and doing all of that. And yes, that's right, kids playing at home. If you're following along, there is a key change. Right, so what I want to do is get rid of that there, and I want to move that all along would be great. So there we go. I'll move that along. what we'll do is we'll pick up that one, that one. Yep, see, it knew what I wanted to do. That's the wrong note though. Just come off a little bit because it's got a bit of a delay and reverb built into the instrument. So we'll do that and just bring it back off of there. That kind of works. We'll leave it for now. Well, that's okay. All right, okay. Done. Now, what are other bits? We need other bits. So we've got the beginnings of something that kind of works. Let's have a listen and see what it sounds like. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Just doesn't. Just let's see where, if we just start. It really just needs to come in, doesn't it? Just come in there. I think that's a better way to go. To the pre-chorus, of which I haven't really worked out. I've just kind of sketched it. So it's da 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 da. Only because the verses and the choruses are so wordy and there's lots happening. So I thought just slow, right, down, groove it on the beat, because everything else is really syncopated as well. I thought I'd just give it a bit of variation, because it's all about repetition and variation and varying the repetition and repeating the variation and stuff with things. So I stopped recording for a bit because that was just, even I experienced pain just trying to get my brain working. It is getting a bit late at night. So, but I gave it a good hard go and it is working now. Let's listen to my pre-chorus. And I'll unsolo that now. Now, this instrument is a bit delayed, so I will have to adjust everything. I'll do that later. So I need to move everything probably, a quarter note forward or something like that on everything, but that's okay. I'll do that later. I won't bore you with that now. Look, it's been a bit of a session, so let's listen to it, shall we? Let's have a bit of a listen with a bit of the synths that we worked on in this video. It's going okay. It's not brilliant, but we've got something happening there. So let's have one last listen for this video and the progress that we are kind of making. Here we go. Well, there you go. I've done some stuff. It's only the 10th of Songtember. So, third of the way through the month, third of the way through a piece, I guess. So, although we have to distribute it before then, and a video and artwork. And okay, I'm a little bit behind. I should look at that planning session that I did and stuff. Speaking of which, if you did like this video and why, but okay, look, I appreciate it. I do. You stuck around and well done, you, because I don't think I could have. Well, I barely did. I almost left several times, but like and subscribe with the clicky bits and the bell. I didn't have the bell. Muted bell. The bell was muted. On that happy note, until then and a bit more, watch other videos and things. They're around here somewhere. Bye. I got a cowbell. Do the cowbell. Cowbell. Yeah, cowbell. What's a cowbell? See, there it is. I gotta put that back in. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, see ya.